Hi.
Just here correcting my grammar.
I just decided to vlog now. Yes.
Nice.
It's 11 something PM. On Wednesday. Wednesday.
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
This is Miaw and
Talk
Kushi.
about life.
She's cringing so hard in her voice. It's so funny.
bad.
Rice.
Ew. No. I hate this.
I miss having my grandma calling me every 5 minutes if I'm out of
I hate this.
And she
No.
We're gonna see how long this takes us. And this is literally gonna be the vlog. This is it. She's getting the hang of it, by the
Yeah.
way. This is her first time using... Is this the first time using the vlog? Yeah, this is her first time. And I just taught how to do subtitles like how many minutes ago?
I'm gonna forget in like a day.
Oh, I think that's kind of long.
Really?
Maybe like I miss my grandma.
But I didn't say I missed her. I said I missed
I
her
mean,
calling me.
I miss grandma calling me.
Oh, okay. I miss.
Calling me often, maybe.
Okay. Often means like every time, right?
I mean, yeah, because she calls a lot, right?
Yeah.
5 minutes. See, like just now also, don't pick up. So she, her grandma called her just now, she don't pick up, you know. So then if her mom call or like someone calls, she's like, never mind.
I miss having my grandma calling me every 5 minutes.
She
if
doesn't
I'm
miss it.
out.
She doesn't
Yeah,
miss it.
she's lying.
And she goes on.
Why? You're so loud.
I'm sorry, you fell for
Even
me.
your phone is cringing with my voice.
No, my phone is enjoying this.
5 minutes.
Don't
if
cringe
I'm
at your
out to
voice.
11.
Your voices are beautiful.
5 minutes.
This is so tiring. I don't know how people do this.
I get bored of subtitles also.
Really, right?
Yeah.
I'm not even bored. It's annoying.
Your grandma called like twice already. You should
Yeah.
maybe pick up soon.
If I get them.
I miss my grandma cooking over oily food during my diets and me always complaining about it, but always ending up finishing the whole meal.
That's actually mood.
Yeah, right. I get so annoyed.
I miss my grandma's oily cooking, I guess.
That sounds so weird.
Okay, but that's what you said. She doesn't miss any of this, guys. This is for the sake of film.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
My grandma cooking
Oh yeah, do you also want to make it like...
But we didn't do it from the beginning. Maybe we can do it later.
I mean, we can also do it now.
Okay.
Then later.
How do we do that?
Or we just...
about and during my diets and me always complaining about it.
Come here a bit, honey. Babe. Yes, I flirt with my viewers sometimes. I'm just saying, Valentine's Day, no one has asked me out yet.
Oh my god.
So, yeah.
Somebody will. Don't worry.
I don't want to. No one's gonna ask me out after this.
I won't disagree.
That's what you get from people who have boyfriends.
No. I'm disappointed. Single life.
I'll make sure our films are on Valentine's Day that she can't go.
No, don't do this to me. That's so mean.
If I don't get a date, no one gets a date.
Ooh. I'll try.
The worst heart.
That's a lot of speaking, dude. Why am I talking so much?
It's just 4 minutes.
It's okay. It's so tiring.
Sorry? Excuse me. Bro had kway teow for dinner, so
Ooh, that's nice.
yeah, my favorite food. Just saying.
Really?
Oh, you don't know that? Yeah.
How
Kway
will
teow
I
goreng is
know
my
that?
favorite. What's your favorite food?
Everything.
Okay. Mood. I miss coming home from school with my little sister.
Okay. Wow. I think you should be a book writer.
This is basic stuff. I'm just simplifying what you're saying. She's already thinking I'm a prodigy, guys. Hey guys. It's 12:11 a.m. right now. And what I'm doing is, I did not explain. Krushi is talking to her. I'm at Krushi's house to... Yes, I'm vlogging.
Oh, I thought she was talking to someone on call.
I am talking to someone behind the screen.
Ooh, who is behind the screen?
My future husband.
Who's that?
A girl can dream, okay? Okay, how do I charge it?
No, there's a people there. The floor's a bit dirty. Please excuse us.
It's fine. I never sweep my floor. It's always Cheryl sweeping.
Band-aids.
Yeah, I don't... Oh, is that from Tarisha's injury? These two girls got into a situation yesterday.
Situation. Yeah.
Woo. Okay, we're almost done. Are you sure? No. You only have 1 minute something. Oh yeah, I haven't said hi to Tarisha.
How is she alive?
Hi.
Hi Tarisha! I'm gonna see! I'm good. I heard about your injury. Get well soon.
Please keep calling.
And I'm naked.
Why?
Why are you naked?
Oh, okay,
Then just keep calling, please.
my laptop isn't charging. It's still not charging. What is going on? We've been unplugging and plugging. What is it your plug?
Sounds so annoying. Okay, it's charging.
Really? Yeah.
I miss how all.
By the way, Kushi's roommate is here, but I can't show her. She's not like that.
Hey.
You can say hi though. You can hear like don't
Hey.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh, this is your.
Lindsay can. Later I show you the final result.
I miss how all my friends back home.
Why?
Then I'm talking about back home. I'll only that back home.
So I'm not your home.
That's just what I was gonna say.
Hey, you guys are emotional.
She means nothing to you now. She's just your housemate. You're just
Wow.
a housemate now.
Yeah. My house.
How's your leg now, though?
It's fine. It's just that the front, I can't move the front a lot.
I miss how all my friends back home would make such a big deal about my birthday. How they would
deal about your birthday. Let it talk.
Okay.
come to my house by midnight to surprise me.
I'll come to your house at midnight.
You better, Miaw.
Whose one is this?
Aisha. I'll use it more. Your phone.
And they would hide all.
During midnight?
At midnight. At midnight.
They're right.
Bare minimum.
Not make me know about it.
Still editing.
Almost.
Still alive?
Almost done.
Yes, almost.
We talked
Are you
about
sure?
everything.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you're at 3 minutes. No, not bad though.
That's good.
Not bad. So it's 1 a.m.
And we have to submit this tomorrow. Well, I have to submit.
Yeah. And we have a slight problem, so she has to re-record
Yep.
and try to make it the same as. I don't need to explain to you what happened, but you don't need to know that was iMovie. No
Yeah.
one told you.
What's iMovie?
It's like 3 a.m. We're playing cupcakes, and I actually won, you guys. That's so cool. And this game is so fun. It's called what? Goldfish. Goldfish. I still can't show Tarisha because she's wearing no pants. But anyway, it's almost 3, and we finished your work. Woo! Oh yeah, we ordered food.
Plato, do you want to play Uno at this?
Okay, I'm okay with anything. (3:46 a.m. What are we doing?
Going to eat.
We're gonna eat. And Tarisha's driving. She just hurt her leg yesterday, so I don't know how I feel about this. Oh God! Alright. Oh, hi Kushi.
Hi.
How do you feel about today?
Good. We did our work. We're going to eat. We're hungry.
Yes.
And what time is it? Only
It's like
3:54.
Only. Their sleep schedule is very different from mine, by the way. But yeah, we played cards and we finished editing everything. Yes. So fun night. And she's driving. This is what we're doing.
Now she's very fast.
Yes. And I'm actually feeling a bit sleepy right now. But that's okay. This is yes.
Once you get food, you will.
This is my challenge for today, staying up with these guys. It's 4:44 a.m. I don't know why. Tarisha wants dessert. She's gonna drag Kushi.
Yeah. What do you want? I want ice cream.
I thought you didn't want it.
Oh yeah. I'm full. I'll take a bite. Oh, but please drive through.
Let's try.
Don't try.
Okay, that's
Yeah, if it's not there. No.
Listen, why? Everything expensive. She's got lucky.
my bad. Yes, thank you, Kushi.
So Miaw is driving for the first time in not first 2 years. In 2 years, yeah. I'm so scared. Okay, the handbrake has to. Oh, it's already down. It's already down. You go to D. We're teaching her how to drive. Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I value my life. Cause I'm not like that. And I ain't been 100 M's yet. There's so much things I ain't done yet.
It's in this side. It's okay, no, it's different from other cars.
Sometimes I wonder how life would have been if I never did take them risks. I would have prospered. Floating and I won't go under. Been out of town for a month.
I'm so scared right now. Where do I go?
Yes. Anything you would like to see?
I am so happy. I don't know why these guys trust me with their life.
We trust anyone.
I think at this point I'm not surprised.
How can I be homophobic?
They are driving fine.
I'll give my brothers and say that I love them, but I don't swing that way. The man them celebrate me, the trap's not running on Christmas
It's a bit too far for you to play.
Yes. That's a bit too much. Okay, now I can start braking. Okay.
You're braking for what?
It's what, 5:15 a.m.? Yep. And I just drove. It was so much fun. But then just now I couldn't find the thing at the side. So my hand was like, she was like a fish finding water or something. My brain and my hand couldn't communicate, guys. Yeah. Narisha is driving again. And are we going back?
Not yet.
Okay.
30 minutes.
Oh, okay. Is it like through an app? What? Is it like through an app? Oh, so cool.
I think I have to pour petrol, like 10 ringgit. Play why so long?
I can read you like a magazine.
Can I put my phone here?
It's gonna fall. And your window is open. Please don't do that.
But this one ends. Grab your passport and my hand.
I can make the bad guys good for the weekend.
So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over. If the high was worth the pain. Got along with Starbucks lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane. Cause you know I love the players and you love the game. Cause we're young and we're reckless.
1, 2, 3. Bravo.
Full darling.
Yeah.
Is it in?
Yeah, I think. Why is it not brapering? Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
It's not coming out. Oh, something's coming. What's this?
Oh, it's like that.
Oh, like that.
Oh, wow. Just feel. No, it's stopping by itself.
Is that how you do it? I thought it's like just straight, continuous. Either that or we just don't know how to do this.
Brapper.
Berapa kan?
Brapper. What do you call bensin? Bensin, no.
Minyak. Minyak.
Sudah 5-6 ringgit.
6 ringgit cheap a bit.
Anda mau 10.
Anda ya.
Oh!
Okay.
Yeah!
Brapper. Why is it not entering?
Wait, this is cool.
Sudah boleh pergi.
She doesn't want to.
How's that?
Yelling for what I don't know. Thank you for the
Thank you, Kush. What's that?
I'm scared.
I'm so scared.
What's that, Aisha?
I don't know.
Okay, let's just get out of here.
She yelled, I don't know for what. Unnecessary. You did it, Kushi.
Berapa?
Petrol girl, bro.
In another life, I would be your girl. We keep all our promises. The hands against the world. In another life,
you were my child.
And now the one. Yeah. Now it's 6:12.
Still early.
This is normal for them.
So early, yeah.
But yeah, anyway, so did I update that I'm sleeping here? No.
She's sleeping here.
Yeah, this is the bed. This is the situation.
Hey.
Yeah. We should take a picture.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3. Hi, it's 8 a.m. It's 8 a.m. and we did not sleep.
We're gonna go sleep.
This is the time that they sleep. It's insane. But I'm wide awake right now. It's like light outside. Should I just do work?
No, we should sleep.
But I'm not sleepy.
Really?
It's so weird to sleep when it's light. How do you guys do it?
It's so peaceful to sleep when it's bright. Okay, the aircon's airconning now.
They have a weird circadian rhythm. Anyway, we've just been playing cards and gossiping.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
My god, Taisha, your pillow is like a rock.
Anyway, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but oof,
You want
that's bright.
this?
I feel like I'm really sleeping on the rock.
You want,
want this
you
one?
want your pillow?
It's fine.
I don't mind a hard pillow.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's like,
I
no,
want
it's
to
fine.
try.
Really?
Oh my god. How do you guys sleep on that rock?
I find it weird that you sleep at 8 a.m., okay? So don't ask me how I sleep on a rock.
Okay, she's judgmental.
Yes! Palagi, kushi. Wait, what are you looking for though?
I dropped my ring.
Your ring? Why do you wear to sleep?
No, I was wearing it. Then I was playing with it.
When do you not play with it?
That's a good question.
Why?
Should we just find it tomorrow?
Cushy.
As in today?
Yeah, as in today.
As in later, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, late. It's a good way.
Yeah, that's a later problem.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, good morning, or should I say good afternoon. It's already 12:40 p.m. on Thursday, 9 February. I almost forgot the month. Didn't even really explain what this vlog was. Just kind of threw you inside like, hey, this is where you go. So actually yesterday, so I'm gonna back it up, tell you the whole story. Yesterday actually I went out with my other friends. I went out with, is it recording here? I went out with Cheryl and my other friend Varman and our other friend Patricia just to view our apartment that me and Cheryl were considering because we were moving out, right? And then we went to dinner, and then after that we came and I came to Kushi's house because Kushi needed help with doing her subtitle for her film. You know, Cheryl, Varman and Patricia, they just went to hang out at Patricia's house, so it's just me here. And they were supposed to like pick me up later, but because it was taking a long time, I mean like it's subtitles, and we also had some technical issues, so in the end I just kept telling Cheryl like, you can go back, it's okay, I can grab home, because Varman was supposed to be sending us back. And then she was like, no, it's okay, we'll wait for you. But I was feeling so bad because we were taking a lot of time because there were a lot of issues. So then in the end, Cheryl finally agreed. She's like my mom, she's very protective, it's so sweet. She doesn't want me to go back alone. But then in the end, I convinced her that Kushi can drive me because Kushi can rent a car. And then in the end, and in the end, we just decided that I sleep here. But I did not expect the night to turn out the way it was. Thank you, Varman, by the way, for sending us around. But yeah, basically I was here and you saw what happened. Like, we edited and then I helped her submit whatever we had to submit, and then we played cards, and then we ended up going Mama at 4 a.m. and driving around. That was my first time driving around in like 3 years. It's fun. I mean, there's no cars anyway. It was like almost 5 a.m. And then we came back, and then we played cards, and then we talked a lot. We finally slept at like 8, which by the way is normal for them. They always sleep around this time, and they wake up like 5 p.m. I'm not used to it. I'm actually so surprised that I did not get sleepy. I got a bit sleepy at some point last night, but I actually didn't sleep the whole night, which is insane. I know to a lot of people that's normal, but that's never happened to me. I've never stayed up, legit stayed up all night. I've only stayed up until like 4 maybe. 9ish I slept, and then I planned to wake up around 12:30 because I have a consultation with my lecture around 1 p.m. And also 12 is kind of like the normal time I wake up nowadays. But I ended up waking up like 12 instead of 12:30, and I couldn't sleep. Yeah, because I mean it's already so bright. I don't know how they sleep. So yeah, they're still asleep. I want water, but I don't think we have any. Finishing up my subtitles for my film. And yeah, I hope you. I don't even know what kind of vlog this is. You're just seeing our hooliganness. The view here is actually so nice. Oh, sorry, I'm bored. I'm exporting my thingy. As I get older, and especially like in the past year, I've really come to embrace my pain and my struggles. I think I touched on this in like a previous vlog when I was crying at the stairs or something. Oh, that's my go-to spot to cry. Now I won't cry anymore because we're moving out. I'll put you back here. How do you find it? I love the view already. Like, you know, I used to be so afraid of pain. I think we all are scared of pain. No one wants to get hurt. No. Why? I used to be so afraid of pain. Like, I was already exported. Cool, okay. And like, I used to pray so that certain things I have will last forever. Or at least last for a long time. That's what I used to pray for. Like, God, please don't take this away from me. I want this so bad, whether it's people or anything. I used to pray like that. Like, that used to be part of my prayers. But in the past year, there has been a lot of changes in my life that come with growing up, I guess. Like, I thought 2021 was crazy. I actually thought that year was crazy. And now, 2022 came and I was like, boom, here you go. Obviously, you don't know a lot of what I'm talking about, but there was a major changes in my life last year. I mean, coming to university was one, and that's where everything started. Everything. A lot of personal matters, a lot of stuff with people, dealing with people. You know what though? Like yesterday, me, Environment, and Patricia, we were like having dinner, right? And we were talking, and then they were like, you know what? I come to uni, and then I just learn about people, and that's so true. I've learned so much about people. Anyway, yeah, I used to be so scared of pain, like we all are. But because of the things that have happened, some of them have been so painful in the past year, like so painful. And you know, when I'm going through it, I'm like going through it. You know, like the pain, sometimes it becomes unbearable, you know. But it's always after that, like now looking back, like even right after those things are finished even, or like even if I'm still feeling the pain, I find that I'm actually very grateful. I'm grateful for every single relationship with a person that became broken. I'm grateful for any broken friendship I've had. I'm grateful for every time my heart has been broken by anything. I'm grateful for every single fight I've had with a friend, every fallout, and just things that I thought would last forever but come to an end. Because those things, I know everyone knows this, but those things really shape who I am, and if I could go back and change anything, I would not, even if it means getting back people that I want to get back, because I'm so grateful those relationships came to an end. Because, you know, I've come to realize that blessings are meant for whenever God means them to be. Not all blessings are meant to last a long time. Blessings, I've had blessings that serve the purpose in my life for as long as they are meant to serve the purpose in my life. And I realized that, you know, why should I hold on to something that God thinks is, that God put there and it's not meant to play its purpose in my life anymore? You know, why should I stay stagnant? My character should keep growing. So that's why I should move on to more things. And that's what made me realize, you know, and as weird as it sounds, 2022 was really the year that made me appreciate pain. I used to be so scared of pain, but once I went through it in 2022, and I am still going through some stuff right now, and I'm fine with it. Like, yeah, it's heartbreaking, yeah, it's sad, yeah, I cried yesterday, you guys didn't know, they didn't know, I cried in the car, but I was looking beside, so they didn't know. I'm fine with that, I'm fine with all my pain, and as bizarre as it sounds, sometimes before I sleep, and I'm praying before I sleep, right, I'm just talking to God, and I'm like, God, thank you for my pain. And I never thought that was something that I would ever say to God, and this has become like a regular thing before I sleep. Like, I'm like, thank God for this, thank God for that, thank God for food, thank God for good sleep. Sometimes I just say it like that. And sometimes, more often than not, I find myself adding, thank you, Lord, for pain. Thank you for sadness. Thank you for my broken heart. I guess when you grow older, you just learn to appreciate it. Or is it just, I mean, it's not just me, but I don't know if it comes with age or what. But I've come to appreciate it. And also the art that comes out of it. Because I was writing in my diary a little while ago, right? This is my diary. I was writing in it, and you know, I came to a realization that every single art form that I make, every single song I write, or film I make, it comes from my pain. If I did not have pain, I would have nothing to write about, nothing to sing about, nothing to talk about. Every single song I write is from my heart, and it's from my pain. And you know, I realized there's no point in always wishing for healing, because you will heal, but then you will always have more things in life to go through. And that sounds bleak at first. I thought it was bleak too, like, oh, so there's no point to healing, because if I heal from this, I have to go through another problem, and then I heal from that, I go through another problem. That's how I used to see it too. I'm like, oh, that's kind of hopeless. And you can choose to see it that way, or you can choose to see it in a different way, which is the way that I choose to see it now, and I wrote about it in my diary, is that I'd rather take the art that pain brings, because pain brings me so much art, which is insane. So yes, before I sleep, I actually thank God for my pain now, and I'm not scared of pain anymore. I'm really not. And it took going through this in 2022, a lot of major changes in my life, a lot of pain, for me not to be scared of pain and not to be scared of change. Pain is a good thing, you know, the Bible says we should rejoice in our struggles. I didn't get that at first, I was like, how? But now I get it. I can rejoice in it, because there is hope. Like I said, it sounds so hopeless, like we'll keep going through things in life, yeah. But I've come to be grateful for that, because I come to realize that blessings that God gives to me are not meant to be held on longer than He intends, you know. And as a child of God, I am so special. I'm a child of God. Who am I to decide what's best for me? I don't know what's best for me. Who am I? How disrespectful am I to say that, no, God, I don't want your new blessing, this old blessing was the best for me? Well, who am I to say that? Of course God wants the best for me. I should take what He wants, even if it means letting go of something that I thought was the best, because it was at the time. But we never know what God is doing in our life, and we're always changing and growing. And so yeah, I'm not scared of pain anymore, and I hope this message reaches someone, I guess, because pain is paralyzing, pain is terrifying, but not anymore. Bring me the pain. Bring me a broken heart. It's already broken, by the way. I'll take it. I'll take whatever God wants me to go through, because the testing of my faith develops perseverance. Hey guys, it's 3 p.m. Let's go check if they are awake. I don't think they're awake. I don't know why I'm not hungry. That's kind of weird. It's already 3 p.m. and I'm not hungry. Why does it sound like someone's in there? Is that the wind? Okay, it has to be the wind. Why am I spooking myself out? Okay, I'm gonna call a Grab and go home. I feel bad just leaving my friend's house like that, because they're still sleeping. But also, I hate feeling like I'm wasting time, you know, because I'm not doing anything right now. I'm just waiting for them to wake up. I hate feeling like I'm wasting time. So, let's go home. I'll tell Kushi that I went home. It's been a fun night. It's so weird, but yeah, it's just been so fun. Thank you, Kushi and Tarisha. Do you like my outfit? Same outfit from yesterday. Cheryl. Oh, sorry.
Yeah? Uh-huh.
Love you.
Love you?
She hates me.
Huh? I thought you knew.
I said love you.
I hate her. Love you too, I guess. Well, what?
I don't know. I just want to say love.
Okay.
What kind of face is that?
It's like birthday. Why?
I had that the other day also. I'm gonna end the vlog here.
What's with the sudden intimation?
Because I'm sleepy.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Paris just asked me about Saturday.
Can you guys submit it by tonight?
No, we are. I don't even know if consultation is still going on.
Oh, same though. Like mine was supposed to go today. Yeah, wonderful.
So, what do you about Paris?
I think I'm giving him like so much food. No lah, he asked
Oh,
for
it's his
more.
own one.
Yeah, his own work, right? But actually, I wasn't even asking for much. I think it's me. Then I took lah. I see them walk. And they were just like giving me that. I was like, wow, oh nice, yeah. And then suddenly.
Okay, it is 8:15 p.m. and I've succumbed to temptation. And I'm going to sleep soon because the world is getting a little bit blurry. So I literally have to focus on Cheryl and like look at her because my eyes are like. But I have gotten like very few sleep when I was like Form 5. Like when I was in FCPM year, I used to sleep at like 2-3 a.m. bangun pukul 5 pergi school. And I was fine. I think this one is because like I slept at 9, then I bangun at 12. So it's like daylight, so it's weird. I won't be doing that again. I've been so bored since just now. I've just been doing stuff like waiting for the time to sleep. Cheryl, say bye.
Bye.
Okay. I'm too lazy to do outro. I mean, you don't care about me, okay? I just don't care about you. You think I care? Can you hear the wind? I think you can hear the wind. I put paper here. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to submit my film, but I left my laptop charger at Pushi's house. He didn't ask. I have to go. I know you miss me, but I have to go. I miss me too. Oh wait, I want to show you something. I'm gonna be dyeing my hair soon. See ya. Bye. Love you. Bye. I feel like primary school again. Sleep at 9 a.m. Oh, head down.